Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's all about you. One time.
I'ma say it's all about you.
For the bitches that think it's all about you. It's all about you.
Drew down in the house with my boy Piznock, you know what I'm saying?
It ain't all about you.
Yeah, I'ma say it's all about you, but you know I'm lying now. Yeah.
You probably took it as the last trick. Wanna laugh at how I got my ass caught with this bad bitch? Thinking I had her, but she had me in the long run. It's just my life, I'm stuck with fucking with the wrong one. Wild decisions based on
salt, and it also has parsley in it. Ground parsley. I used garlic, rosemary, and lemon herb. I also used a little bit of this lemon pepper, because this one also has lemon. So just to get a little bit more lemon flavor. I love lemon flavor on my chicken. So this is how this one looks. This is by McCormick. And then I put some olive oil all over it and just rubbed it. And I'm just going to let it sit there for a minute because they are really cold. So I'm going to let it sit there for a minute. And I'm going to bake these in the oven. I'm going to start them at 350. And then once they start getting really cooked, I'm going to put them at 400. Hey, what's up you guys, it's Chunky here, and today I have for you a nice home cooked meal because bitches want to say I don't cook. Bitches want to say I don't cook. Bitches want to say I don't cook. But it's just easier to get food because I'm sweating my balls off right now and my hair is an oily mess and it's just a lot to cook and do a mukbang. It's a lot, okay? But I'm really hungry and we're gonna eat. All right. This is Vato, if you guys don't know. Okay, Vato wanna go open the window. I'm gonna start eating because I made white rice, but it's like a dirty white rice because I put seasoning in my white rice. I don't just like white rice. I have corn. It's super hot in here because I was baking the chicken. This is baked chicken, obviously. I hope you could see it good. I don't like this angle. I don't like that angle. Okay, so this is baked chicken. Oh, I love when the skin is crispy like that. Look at that crispy skin. Yes. I'm corn. So, sorry baby, you haven't even ate yet. So, I baked some chicken. I'm going to put in a clip of what I put on it, how I baked it. I have asparagus that I baked as well. Little sad skinny asparagus right here. Corn and my dirty white rice. And some rolls. These are Hawaiian rolls. So, what I like to do is, how I eat my chicken is I like to get the chicken. It's super hot. It just came out of the oven. Look at that. Can you see it steaming? No, not really. They can't see it, huh? And this is the colored chicken. But it's steaming. It's really hot. So what I like to do, I would much rather have this for Thanksgiving than like traditional Thanksgiving food. I didn't even snap or anything on Thanksgiving because I was cooking. I cooked my macaroni and cheese. I baked it. I make it like southern style. And I made potato salad. And then like I like to put everything on my roll, and then I put tapatio. I make it like a taco because, you know, I'm Mexican and I make everything like a fucking taco. So it's a
It's hard for me to eat because I'm used to eating like with my elbows up. So I need elbow space, but I gotta get her space.
Look at that chicken skin. My favorite chicken skin.
Like chicken skin?
So good. The corn is just canned corn. I'm trying to think of corn flew out of my mouth. I just cooked the canned corn in a pot with a lot of butter and salt and pepper. Want a roll, baby?
Nah.
I like to put tapatio on my chicken. I would like rooster or like what's that other hot sauce? Super hot, huh?
The one you tried to kill me with?
The one I tried to kill you with. No, oh, that new hot sauce. I was actually gonna use some of that, but I was like, nah. No, that other hot sauce, that watery one. That watery hot sauce that they have everywhere. At every restaurant.
Pico de gallo?
No, papi. The one that's like this.
How many of them look like that?
It doesn't look like
The only
this.
thing I can think of is sriracha.
Tabasco.
Oh.
Tabasco. I would like Tabasco on this, but we don't have Tabasco in this house because we don't. So, today we're going to be talking about 'tis the seasons for hood rats. We're going to be talking about what is the definition of hood rat. Now, if you guys already know what a hood rat is, and you already know, we can't be too explicit.
You shouldn't second guess.
But some people don't know what a hood rat is. Like, I've been called a hood rat and I get so offended. And the reason why I get so offended because I've never been a fucking hood rat. Like, a hood rat is, to me, a hood rat is a woman that's lived in a particular part of town or a particular area. Like, let's say we live in Montebello, there's Pico Rivera, there's you know, there's parts of Texas where they have like little areas, you know, different cities. Okay, cities. There's a particular girl that lives in a particular part of a city and has slept with multiple men in that city. So more than maybe like 5 people could say, I slept with that girl. Okay? That's what I feel a hood rat is. And you told me what a hood rat is, right? What is your definition of a hood rat?
Seen a lot of...
He's seen a lot.
Activity.
He tells me some shit that he's seen and I'm like, bitches really do that shit?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I can't believe it. Like, I really can't believe that bitches really fucking do that shit. But, listen. I've been called a hood rat. And I'm like, I've never really lived in a city for so long to be called a hood rat. I think I lived in Pico Rivera and Montebello the longest. But my vato has never run into a guy that can say that he has touched all this body. Okay? Not because they didn't want to, but because they couldn't. Okay? Because I have a lot of dignity and respect for myself. But, you know, unfortunately, his past girlfriends can't say that. You know, a lot of people that he's run into, it's embarrassing for him, poor thing. You know, like, oh, I slept with your ex. You know,
shit. You know what it is?
They're like,
it's like, bitch, you could have had this. You could have had this, but you was fucking around. You was fucking up. So whatever. Like,
it's so sad when your homies could say that they've had sex with like someone that you've been with. Like, it could be embarrassing, but if you don't give a fuck, you know, it's not embarrassing.
It's like this. Don't get mad at. I would never be mad at him. I'll be mad at her. You know what I mean? Like, I just be like, damn, you did me like that? All right, cool, whatever. Bye. That's it. You know what I mean? That's all you gotta do.
Yep.
Ain't no second chances.
It's sad, like, but it's more sad when, like, the person, it's, like, when the stupid idiot, the man, is in love with the hood rat. Because they're constantly getting hurt. Oh, because she's constantly being with his friends and his homies and people they know, you know what I mean? That's a hood rat. That's
sit back and laugh at that shit because it's like.
But they get butthurt, like men get butthurt. They want to act all like. Some fools that I know, they want to act all big and bad like they're hard, but they're over there crying over a hood rat. Like, come on, please.
Oh, they're busting fools' heads over a hood rat.
So.
And they just sit back and laugh about.
What is your definition of a hood rat?
My definition of a hood rat is. Let me tell you about this bitch I used to know. Nah, I'm just no, it was like seen a lot of whole activity because I mean I've been around
hoes.
No, like older men.
Older homies?
I mean? Older homies.
Older homies, babies, mamas.
You know what I mean? Like not them, but just in particular, you know what I mean? You're on the shit, I don't know. It's weird. It just happens. That shit just happens so fast. Like, me and my homie we were chilling in the cut. We was posted up. And the other homie drove through in the ride, like, you know, beeping and shit. Pulled up, like, and he had, like, he had a female with him, but there was a girl in the back. And she just pointed at the homie, like, you. And he had just barely cracked his beer. He was like, what? He's like, you, get in. And he was like, what, me?
The
like,
girl.
Yeah, get in. Yeah, the girl was just like, get in. And it was like, he's like, oh, I'm out. Jumped in the ride, took off. Shit, I didn't see him until the next day. And he was like, damn, he had a story to tell.
So girls just straight out like jumping in fools' cars, trying fools to get in, throwing themselves out like fools, like.
Oh, not only that, there was shit. I seen some bitch. Can I say bitch? Or can you bleep it?
No, I could.
So I see some girl fuck around with the homie. And they was outside at a bonfire. Her husband was outside at a bonfire, was kicking it. And his homie came in. And like 15 feet away, and she had sex with him in the restroom.
Damn.
Like, damn.
Having relations, we'll just say relations so it won't be too provocative. Having relations with somebody while your man is there in the restroom, while your man is outside.
And I was like, I was young. I was like, damn.
Wow, that
made me think about it twice. Like, damn.
When he told me that shit, I was like, bitches really do that shit?
And I was like, all right.
I never.
Should I tell him? Nah.
I never witnessed that shit. I never witnessed no shit like that. Like,
I ain't gonna be the one to tell him. I'm just gonna sit back and laugh about that shit because it ain't my business. I ain't the one to tell on him. You know what I mean? It'd be like, hey, your girl was doing that, or I seen him with some. Who gives a shit? You know what?
I mean, you know, but that's a bro code, you know.
I don't give a damn. It's not that.
No names, though. I mean,
I just don't care.
We're allowed to talk about what we want to talk about as long as there's no names.
I honestly just don't give a damn.
But
that's your life.
Listen, when he tells me these little ratchet tails.
Ratchet tail, that's what we're gonna call it.
You know, because honestly, in the beginning, he was so tainted about women because of all the hoes he's been around, like all the hoish activity he's been around. And I would ask him, like, why do you think these things of me? Because in the beginning of our relationship, we fought a lot because he thought I was a hoe. Like, and...
No, I didn't know.
He didn't know, but...
I was just very suspicious of everybody.
Yeah, he was very suspicious of every woman, as I'm saying. And I would be so baffled, like, what? Like, why would you think this of me? Why are you... Like, it was so crazy. But the things, like, eventually later on, he was able to tell me, like, well, I don't trust... you know, women because I've seen this woman do this and I've seen this woman do that. And I'm like, women really do that? Like, that's so sick. Like, it's disgusting. Like, I was promiscuous when I was younger, but because that's normal. Like, it's normal to experiment, but it's not normal to do it over and over with everybody and that homie's friends, brothers, sisters, mothers, cousin, freaking like a whole freaking hood. Like, it's not normal. That's not normal.
And to me, it's like, I don't give a damn. It ain't no secret. I ain't gonna die with nobody's secrets like that. Like, I just don't pay attention. Don't put no input in the bullshit. Because I've seen females get motherfucker shot, and they be like, that's what they get. Damn. I looked up. Over one girl.
Bitches
can. Whole war.
Those bitches. Those type of bitches.
I just say, you know what? I ain't gonna involve myself in that shit. You know what I mean? I'm cool with all that. I ain't about to start no fight over no female.
So, you know, hey, if you're a girl watching this right now, and you've been with, you know, your baby daddy's homie's brother and cousin and multiple of his friends, you're a hood rat, okay? Sorry to tell you, but you're a hood rat.
It's just a game they play, you know what I mean? They never win, of course.
Don't do that to yourself, ladies. Have more dignity and respect for yourself. Don't do it. Because you know why? You want to save that kitty cat. You want it to be nice and fresh for your man. So when your man is in it, he could be like, yes, this kitty cat hasn't been with that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, that guy, and that guy. You know what I mean? And then you'll get a man that loves you, cherishes you, and knows like, hey, my woman has dignity in herself, and I'm going to treat her like a queen. You want to get treated like a queen? Treat yourself like a queen.
I'm eating with my hands now. I'm not even using the fork anymore.
I've been done eating with my hands.
Yeah.
This meal that we're eating today is something I cook like when I'm not doing mukbangs. And most of the time when I'm not doing mukbangs, I'm cooking dinner.
That's a spare the moment, you know?
But I was like, you know what? I'm going to just make a video because y'all deserve that. A lot of you wanted a turkey day mukbang, but I was like, you know what? I'm not going to stress myself out about it. I'm just going to, you know, play it by ear.
You know what other whole activity I seen too? We was chilling, right? We was in the path having a party. And a homie came through with a pregnant girl.
What?
And she was like...
Pregnant from another food? And he was like, what?
Yeah. She was like...
Wow!
Like 3-4 months. And she was all... We're by herself. And everybody was like, what's up, fool? You having a baby? He's like, nah, I'm just fucking with her. We're like, what? What do you mean? He was like, fool, the bitch is pregnant. You can't tell. We're like, yeah, we can tell, fool. It's just... And the homie's like, fool, you better strap it up.
You know what? You know what hellish activities I've seen? I've seen fools. I did see hellish activities. I experienced one. This girl just got done having a baby. And her titties were still leaking milk.
Oh, man.
And I seen fools like... multiple fools grabbing on her titties, leaking milk, like passing her around and shit. I can't believe that's some nasty shit. I know those fools.
Whole activity, you know.
So don't fuck with me, cause I know your baby mamas too. Anyways, we scarfed this shit right up. Like,
look at this carcass.
A whole half a chicken and shit. Well, I love you guys.
Make it clear some high activity, you know what I mean? Some.
Don't do no harsh activity. Experiment all you want. But don't go be with your boyfriend's best friend and then try to marry him. Don't do that. Then try to marry him, and then leave him for his best friend. Don't do that. Don't do that. I mean, some things happen like that where, you know, best friends, you know, they were with a girl and then they broke up with her and she ends up with his friend. She ends up with his friend. Okay. But don't do it on, like, don't be fucking a fool and then go fuck his best friend behind his back and he don't know about it. And then go fuck his cousin, and then go fuck his nephew,
no, and then have a baby,
then fuck his dad,
and then have a baby by someone else, and then come back and take a picture and be like, "That's your baby," and you know it's not your baby.
Don't do that.
But you tried it anyway.
That's some messy ass shit. Let's leave that shit in 2017, please, because that's some messy, dirty, nasty hood shit that needs to be left behind. Like all that messy shit is just like. It's 2018. It's about to be 2018. Like, let's get it together, people. Like, let's do better let's do better by humanity, for humanity. Anyways, with that being said,
if you feel some type of way, you know you're wrong.
Yeah. If you feel some type of way,
if you don't, fuck it.
If
whatever.
you feel some type of way about what we're talking about,
I don't give a damn.
Go do a confessional and splash some holy water on that pussy. I love you guys. Stay chunky because chunky is beautiful. Peace out. See you next time.
Let's do some whole activity together.
Oh, I'm your hoe all day, baby.
Yeah. You got a piece of chicken on you, girl. Oh, chill. It's still on.